Hello everyone, this is Afke in Final Control. Just to let you know, we had a little power problem, but we got it all working again. Tara and Hammond just let us know that the leopard is high up in the tree and they don't have a visual. So we leave him there for now. They're coming back here for the fireside chat. I hope you will join us at 6:30 when Tara has her fireside chat. Thank you.
Trying to catch a guinea fowl. I don't think he'll manage to get up in the tree. Yeah, it's a webcam. Oh. Ah, they're crapping on us. It's a leopard. Didn't you see the leopard next to the vehicle?
Ja, maar...
Shit had hij. We moeten voor op die voertuig gekast.
Okay guys, welcome back. Just as we were pulling out, looks like he made a kill on a scrub hare.
Guinea fowl maybe.
Oh, possibly a guinea fowl. He's just moving through the bush here. Unfortunately we're only allowed to have one spotlight on at any one time. So I'm just trying to see if I can get through the bush here and try and use Johnny's spotlight. Okay, oh, it's just here. Can you see him in the spotlight here? I don't want to push him off.
It's alright, it's alright.
Just there, is that okay?
Mind your head.
It was quite interesting. He when we left him.
From our side, we're taking it from our side. Okay, come straight to the front of my vehicle. We're doing more after.
And he looked like he was going to go and try and go for guinea fowl, which flew off from the tree he was in to the next tree, and then he just shot off. And I couldn't understand why he did that. And then Johnny said he caught something. Can't see what it is that he's eating. Could be a scrub hare, it could be a guinea fowl. I think it's more likely a scrub hare. I think all the guinea fowl actually flew off into the tree. But
So I was in the wrong channel.
it's very difficult to see it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to move vehicles, move the vehicle around, just because I don't want to disturb him now that we've got a view of him. It would be nice to join the other vehicle and see him from the front, but my worry is that we scare him off, so I'd rather we stay here and let him sort of be relaxed. There's another vehicle to our left here. So folks, I think we're going to stay with the leopard a little bit longer, so we may have to push the fireside chat back a little bit, but I'm sure you guys will want to stay with the leopard a little bit longer now that we've actually got a view of him. I'm still unsure who it is. It could be Induna, but judging by his acrobatic skills, it could have been Mishu. He was very agile in the tree back there. And Induna doesn't seem to have the knack at the moment of being as agile as that. a guinea fowl.
Definitely.
Sure. All that perseverance paid off then. I'm actually quite impressed. There must have been one on the ground, and instead of flying, it ran. Just remember, everybody, this is 100% live. So as we were pulling away, heading back to camp, I'm not too sure, it's either Mishu and Induna, caught one of the guinea fowl he was struggling to catch in one of the trees down by the dam. He's busy plucking the feathers out so he can get to the meat.
That sounds good to me.
Copy that. Well, folks, if you guys are happy to stay with the male leopard, it's either Misha or Induna, if anyone has got an idea on him. I think Mark said it was possibly Induna. And we're going to swap tonight and tomorrow around, so this being sort of a combination drive instead of the night drive tomorrow, and we'll do my fireside chat tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening instead, if everybody's happy with us doing that. We'll see how long we can stay with him for.
Is it possible this moment when we start cooking somewhere?
So it's not every day you get a chance to spend a bit of time with a leopard that's eating.
Copy that, thank you. Can you ask Mark to maybe just start putting something on the fire so now? Go again? A-phone. And get a cook to do it then.
See, he's almost playing with it, just like a cat at home. Sharon, you're asking if Herman's gone out to check the tower. I can send him out now. Just lock the camera off. And just remember, everybody, we can still answer questions while we're here. Sitting with either Mishu or Induna eating a guinea fowl. Nice to see the wing of the guinea fowl. And if anybody's tuning in to watch my fireside chat this evening, with us running into some good luck and having a leopard with a kill, we don't get a chance to see that very often. So we're just changing around the night drive from tomorrow and sticking with the leopard eating, and we'll do the fireside chat tomorrow evening instead, and that's going to be at 6:30.
No.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
If there's any questions that's leopard related, send them through to Tara. Only leopard related questions, send them through.
Johnny, do you want me to pick me up on the spotlight?
Say that again?
Do you want me to pick him up on my spotlight, or have you got him? Okay, Sharon, you'd like to know, is the guinea fowl going to be enough to fill him up? I think it will be for one day, but I think you'll certainly need to either hunt something else or hunt tomorrow. Sarsaparilla, I'm not sure. I didn't get a good view of him. I thought it might have been Mishu. I thought I saw the base of his eye. Mark seems to think it was Induna. I think he probably saw the tail. As I said, I've not had a good chance to look, so I'm not too sure. Just with his climbing skills, I would have said it was probably more likely Mishu. But I'm gonna see if I can reposition ourselves because we can't see anything at the moment. Can you still see him?
No.
I didn't want to shine my spotlight on him because we're only allowed to have one spotlight on the animal at any one time. Oh, he's actually behind the bush there.
It's alright.
Hey, everybody wants to know, are we sure it's a guinea fowl? I'm not 100% sure, but he certainly was trying to hunt guinea fowl earlier. And I think there's possibly one on the ground. That's why I thought maybe it was a scrub hare. I think Johnny also thought it was scrub hare to begin with. But we did feel... Yeah, unfortunately I'm going to have to speak a little bit softly because we do have other people in the sighting with us. So hopefully you guys can hear me now. But we have seen the wing, so it's definitely a bird. He was trying to hunt the guinea fowl. Whether it is a guinea fowl or not, I'm not 100% sure, but it certainly looked the right size. As I say, he was hunting them, and it was possibly one flew out the tree and landed on the ground, and he caught sight of it and chased after it. And the guinea fowl, instead of flying off, started running, and unfortunately that seems to be the problem. It might have been a guinea fowl, it could have been a francolin that we didn't see. So we're not 100% sure what type of bird it is, just that we know it's definitely a bird, guinea fowl or francolin shaped. And I'm not too sure who wants to know, but somebody wants to know, will they share it? Probably not. If it was a mother with young cubs, then she probably would, but otherwise he won't share it with another leopard. Hi Alan, and we'd just like to know what part will the leopard not eat, or the feathers. You can see he's plucking the feathers, but pretty much everything else will go. Probably might just leave the beak. I think we'll be able to crunch it, but I think just for taste wise I can't see him wanting to eat the beak. But pretty much everything will be eaten by him. I think he's pretty hungry as well. And not too sure who was asking. I didn't catch the name, about the names, what they mean.
It's my turn.
Oh, it was also Alan. Mishu means sunrise. I've lost him now.
It's right here. A little bit to the right, a little bit to the right. There.
Thank you guys for your
I
work.
think I saw him there.
Have a good rest.
Can't you see him? Yeah. You just can't see him there, but he is there. He is there. Go to the right. There he is.
You need a leopard.
Copy that, John?
Okay, we don't have a visual of him anymore. I can't see him at all.
I wonder if we can actually see
Oh,
him.
look at him.
Sorry, descend again.
Wheels going to be, thank you very much.
Okay guys, so I'm just going to wait for the other vehicle to pull out and then I'll pull further round just to not have too many vehicles moving around him and disrupting him.
Well done. Yeah, yeah? Roger, but no thanks, but have a good night and tell Scramble out the hazard and yeah, we'll catch you guys soon. Do you need a nap home or are you still fine? No, I'm good. Why are you doing? No, I just thought maybe you need direction home. No, I'm correct by you guys. No problem. Have you heard anything from the missus?
Okay, let's move.
Okay. Just tell me when you can see it.
No, I can't see it at the moment. This whole head is loose.
You have to see him from this side.
I don't think... It's right here, it's right here.
Oh,
A little bit closer.
where?
Down. To the left. There.
There.
No, a
Oh,
little
yeah,
bit down.
Okay, is that going to be the best side?
There's no best side here, it's in long grass. You have to be on him to be able to see him.
Ah. Okay.
Kaya.
Okay, let me see if we can switch off first.
It's just to the right of your light.
Trouble is, I don't want to shine directly on him because he's not going to like the light.
Yeah, it's very hard. All the grasses are quite low.
I actually think back where we were is the best position. Through that angle. So at least you can actually see the head. At some stage.
From Kaya.
Okay, unfortunately, for those of you who are just asking about shining the spotlight on him, I don't want to shine every time he puts his head up. I don't want to shine directly on him because that's going to make him move away and be very uncomfortable around the vehicles. So I'll try and shine on him while his head's down, but as soon as he puts his head up, I'm going to try and move it so that we're not disturbing him too much.
Because I can't see him at all with the camera.
Okay.
Oh, there's a swim quickly. Swim there quickly.
Yeah.
There isn't too much grass here.
Let me just see if we can go back to where we were and just give it one last shot. We thought moving here we may be able to see him a little bit better. Unfortunately not. Now we're at the back.
Okay.
Forward or back?
Let me zoom in. I'll check now. Oh, I can't see him at the moment, so a little bit forward. When
Say when?
the thing is, I can't. He's too low down now.
Okay.
I really can't see him. There, I can. No, I can't. There we go. He's standing up. And blind. This whole thing is loose, so I have to keep it in my hand all the time. But if I leave it, it falls forward.
That's good though. And I hope for all the viewers who are watching, you're enjoying the leopard eating. As I say, it's very special. We don't get a chance to see this very often. Sometimes we have had the kill happen right next to the vehicle. Sometimes we do get to see the leopards actually put kills into trees, but there's not really much point them taking a guinea fowl into the tree. If there was another predator around, he probably would take it into a tree. But with him being on his own and no other predators in the area that have come through, then he can just eat it at his leisure. I think he's obviously quite hungry as well. I think that's why he was trying so hard to catch the guinea fowl in the first place. So unfortunately we couldn't shine the light on him earlier. That's when we realised what he was doing. He was trying to hunt the guinea fowl in the tree. We didn't want to unsettle the balance between him and the guinea fowl. He possibly had already done that by locating him with the spotlight. I'd left the spotlight on him a little bit longer than maybe what I should have done, because I didn't realise I was trying to answer a call about the sighting at the same time. And I think possibly the guinea fowl in the tree had already seen him, or if they hadn't, he certainly was giving it a good go. He was actually moving. He moved about 3 times in the tree. He was going backwards and forwards because there was still a guinea fowl roosting in the top of the tree. And then he went to the tree where the old microphone was and tried to catch some guinea fowl there, and we shut off all the spotlights. And then the guinea fowl flew back into the same tree as what he started. So he certainly was quite determined this evening. So I don't know if we've actually managed to get a headshot, or even just earlier, just to have a look, see if there is the Y there. So Mark seems to think it was Induna. I haven't had a chance to see the tail properly.
I think I also saw the tail, the short tail. I'm not 100% sure about it.
And Herman's also saying he thought that the tail was short. I'd say just by the climbing skills, I would have said maybe Mishu, because he seems to be the better climber out of the two, unless Induna has improved. And he seems to be a lot more relaxed around the vehicles, whereas Induna was running away and he wasn't too happy the other day we saw him. Oh, there we go. Oh. It was just covered by a leaf. Thanks, Mark. Mark was just saying he also had just a brief glimpse. But as I say, even though we're closer, it's not helping me out at the moment. But I'm sure I'm seeing that deep Y next to the eye, but when he turned around then, he got covered by the leaf. I say, just behaviour-wise, I would have gone for Mishu, but I'm hoping we can get an idea of him. Oh, sorry, Alan, I was on your question, wasn't I? Yeah, so Mishu means sunrise, Induna means chief, and Karula means precious.
Peace.
You're saying peace?
Yeah.
Okay, apparently Karula means peace, so I don't know if somebody put the wrong name up on the website as well.
Is it?
Yeah, because I got it off the website saying precious. So I'll have to double check that one then. Maybe one of the viewers could also help out. Okay. Okay guys, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting much more of a view of him. And as I say, we have tried from the other side. And the view is even worse. But I think we might just have to leave it. As I say, we do have the spotlight that's not infrared, so we are worried about him getting a bit upset with the spotlight. As I have been trying not to shine into his eyes. He has looked around a couple of times, so he has stuck around. He's not too upset with us, but I don't want to push our luck either. But I hope you guys have enjoyed spending a bit more time with him, and obviously with a kill which we don't get a chance to see, as I say, too often. But what is quite awesome is that we do get a chance to see it, and when we do it, it's obviously happening in real time, so we don't know exactly what's going to happen, and obviously that's what happened here. Seeing him in the trees, but we weren't getting a nice view of him, thinking that we weren't going to get a good view of him at all. And obviously it just goes to show sometimes it's worth sticking around. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and thank you again for all the questions, and thank you also for all the feedback. Those questions that I haven't got round to answering, I'm sure Africa will be able to send them through to my email, and I will try and email you back with your answers. And if you want them answered live, then definitely join us for the next safari. And that's going to be tomorrow morning at 6:30 Central Africa time. It's going to be myself driving again, and I think Mark's joining me on camera tomorrow morning, and I think Alex is going to make an appearance in Final Control as director along with Africa, I believe. So join us at 6:30. As I say, my fireside chat, we've swapped the drive over from tomorrow, so I'll be doing my fireside chat tomorrow evening at 6:30. And that's in the evening, so don't get confused. But from myself and the rest of the team, and from this little guy here, either Mishu or Induna, I'm going to be saying good night.